Hi, guys. So now that you have learned how to access our shared Google Drive, I'm going to show you how to create Google Slides right inside of our shared Google Drive, because sometimes you will be asked to create kind of PowerPoint presentations. In fact, my class this semester will have to do it in a few days. So here is the video to show you how to create slides within Google Shared Drive. So I'm going to present my screen to you as I have before and show you once you have gotten into the shared Google Drives and you've chosen the shared drive that's for the class that you are in, then you need to go. In my particular class this semester, they will have to go into the speaking folder because I'm going to give them a speaking assignment. And in the speaking assignment, they're going to have to create Google Slides to make a presentation about themselves. So if they go into our shared drive and into the speaking folder, they will find my sample. You can see here it's the sample personal introduction. And this is kind of like a PowerPoint presentation, but it is using Google Slides instead of PowerPoint. So I've double-clicked on my presentation to show you just what it looks like. And here are my slides. You see it looks just like any PowerPoint presentation. So when it's your turn to do it, what you're going to need to do is go to the example one that I have here. You have two options. Here's the first option. Go to the presentation that I've created and right-click on it. Right-click. Go to this part right here where it says make a copy. If you click make a copy and then just wait for a minute, a copy of my presentation will appear on the screen. So there it is. You see it's the copy of the sample presentation. So if all of you can go to my presentation here and just make a copy of it, then you can use that as the place to start for your presentations. So you'll double click to open the copy. And you go in there and you can do whatever you need to do and change. So for example, this one has my name in it. So I'm going to click inside of here and you see how the box appeared. So now you could just take my name out and put your name in there and then click somewhere on the screen. And now that slide would be finished. Then you go to the next slide. So I'm just clicking over here on the left to the next slide. And you could click on my picture and you see you could delete that now. Just click delete and take my picture out. And you could go and insert your own picture in there. And again, you click on this here and you can put your name in. You click on any of these things and you can just type over them. You can delete them. You can add what you need to add so that your own personal information is there. You could even decide, oh, I don't need this slide at all. So you just go there and hit delete, and that slide will disappear. So just like PowerPoint, you can go in and make your own presentation by just using my template. However, if you don't want to use my template, and I hope you will not use my template, you can, but I hope that some people will do something a little different so they don't all look the same. But if you want to create your own individual look, you click here under the new where it says new and there's a plus sign. Click on the new and go down to where it says Google Slides. And you slide over to the right where the arrow is, and you can see that there's blank presentation, which would give you a blank kind of PowerPoint Google Slides presentation where you could make it look however you want. Or you can go down here from a template. If you click on from a template, it gives you a whole bunch of different already created looks for Google Slides. And you could just pick one of them. So for example, maybe you like this one, the book report style. So you click on that one. Oh, it looks like I have to double click. And there it is. So now I'll just use this format and change it to make it fit what I want to say. Or maybe I'm going to do it again and pick another format. Go back to Google Slides and choose a different template. Maybe I look at it and think, oh, that one's pretty. I like that one. So I double click there. And here's this presentation. And now I can just click inside of this presentation and make changes as I like so that it's fits what I want to say. Okay. Now, again, these presentations that I'm asking my students to do this time, it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be super detailed. It shouldn't have a bunch of words on it. It should just have keywords that you can then use to help remind you about what you want to talk about. Just like when you do a PowerPoint presentation, you don't want the page full of words. You want just keywords there, which will inspire you to speak about the slides when you are presenting it to a group of listeners. So remember, keep the words few. Another thing that's very important, like I've told you before in the video for accessing our shared Google Drive and creating a document, this is another kind of created product inside of Google Shared Drive. So you have to go up here into the left corner and name it appropriately. So in this particular assignment, you're going to name it, these will be assignments that will probably be, they probably won't be in your actual individual folders. Instead, they will just be in our shared drive, not in the speaking folder and not in the writing folder. So make sure that you give it a name here. And I think for this assignment, you can call it About Me, and then put a dash, and then put your name. Okay? This is the name I want on this particular assignment, or if you're using this video to learn for a different assignment, make sure you find out what your teacher wants for a name on the task. Okay? So put your name up in there and then just click somewhere else on the screen. And as soon as you create it, it is saved. You don't have to save it. So you see how now they're all here. Here's the About Me, Lori. Here's the copy. Here's the book report one I opened. So I'm just going to delete all of those now because they were just examples and I don't want them to actually stay there. I want to keep this area clean so that it's ready when you do your presentations. But when you do your assignments, make sure you find out from your instructor where exactly they want this assignment inside of the shared drive, which folder, and what name do they want you to give that assignment, so that when the instructor is looking for it, they can find your particular task and provide feedback to you. Okay? So I think that's it for this video. Good luck to you with your assignments and have a good day.